Hello, my name is Matthew Deutsch. I'm a professional business plan writer. I've been writing business plans professionally for the past 20 years, and if you take a look at any of my other videos, one of my favorite businesses of all time to develop a plan for is for a package ship store. Just right off the bat, the recurring income from mailbox rentals, the enormous profits from providing packaging, being able to generate moderate gross margins when it comes to the actual shipping, as well as offering ancillary services that are business supportive, such as notary services, copying, printing. For all of these reasons, it's a fantastic business. Today, I'm going to talk about 3 ways that I've seen that have done very well for people in regards to expanding their package ship store business. And I'm going to go from sort of the least important way is to offer mobile notary services. One of my clients, because as a package ship store owner, most of them are notaries, it was able to generate a moderate amount of additional income by providing this service on a mobile basis. As most states limit the amount you can charge for providing on a per page basis or on a per engagement basis for notary services, the way that this sort of worked was that they either charged a travel fee to get to the person's location to provide the notary service. That's where the profit of this came in. Interestingly, I had another client that offered the same service, and for the employees that were notaries, he allowed them to keep the entire fee from providing the mobile notary service. Just a way of boosting employee morale and giving them a sense of entrepreneurship within their own work. But that was actually very effective in reducing employee turnover because they had enough volume of people needing notary services that the individuals were able to generate sort of a side stream of income beyond their per hour pay. The second way that I've seen these businesses do very well and how they can maximize their profit is by offering mobile services. One of my clients had, beyond their retail store, had a van. They were happy to go to someone's location, package the products directly at their home or office, manage all the shipping directly from a computer that was in the van, and then hand the receipt off and then bring the package back to the client. You can certainly charge additional for providing this service on a mobile basis. In that particular instance, they didn't, mainly because they knew that there was going to be a packaging engagement involved, and that's sort of where the profit was. But again, if you're looking to expand your market reach, especially outside of what would be the effective target market radius of your package ship store, that's one effective approach to go about it. It doesn't require a huge capital expense. You just need a vehicle and have it properly fitted with the equipment needed to engage in packaging and shipping, and that's pretty much it. The third way, and this is from what I've seen in the past, this is probably one of the most interesting ways that a package ship store has boosted their profit, and that is by having a specialized niche in very high value merchandise. This particular package ship store owner worked with a number of art galleries in the area to basically ship very high value paintings, almost all of which were put into not cardboard boxes, but were actually cargo containers, wooden. They would actually build on site specific for the size of the sculpture or the picture. That was an extremely high profit center. One of the nice things about that is that it's relatively immune from negative change in the economy. People that engage in art collecting typically are wealthier people and are going to be able to afford those types of services in any economic climate. In a similar vein, I saw another client that specialized in doing managing from point to point piano shipments. So they would bring the piano to the store, it would be fully crated, and then the appropriate arrangements with logistics firms to get it to where it needs to go was, again, a huge revenue center for the business. And again, just along the same lines, you could work with regional retail businesses that deal in high value merchandise in order to provide them with that level of service beyond just taking on, let's say, a standard package that's going, birthday present that's going to a grandkid somewhere. But those are, just right off the bat, 3 ways that I've seen that have done very well in terms of boosting and maximizing the profit of a package ship store. In the coming weeks and months, I'm going to continue to make ongoing content regarding package ship stores. In closing, I am a professional business writer, and I'm not just limited to package ship stores, even though I have a number of videos specific for this industry. If you need a business plan, certainly feel free to visit our website. The link is down below. Also, for your reference, if you want to take a look at what a package ship store business plan looks like, that link is there as well, and that just shows, it's a fictitious business, but it just showcases what a package ship store business plan would look like, especially if you're looking to raise capital, in which case a business plan is always a requirement. If you have any questions or comments, certainly feel free to reach us anytime. You can put comments down in the box below. I'm always quick to answer anything. And thank you very much for taking a look. Take care.